YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Junk Journal January, hosted by @GetMessyArt and @MegJournals here on YouTube, and they also have websites and Instagram accounts where you can get all of the information as well as copies of prompts. And @GetMessyArt, I think, also has for maybe the month set of freebies that you can download and use. We are on day something or other. We are on, it's day 17 already. My goodness, we are just screaming to the end. Today is whimsical. Pardon me. This is Jammy Crafting Morning Tea. It is minus 25 Celsius out. She's a bit nippy. I'm gonna ease into this day, I tell you, because you just gotta get your head wrapped around. Okay, it's gonna be cold. She's gonna be cold. Okay, whimsical. Oh, I know what might be whimsical. I know what might be whimsical. The bear. Look at his expression. He's adorbs. I'm gonna sneeze. Pardon me. Pardon me. Might do it again, I'm not sure. Nope, we're good. Whew. We want the bear. We want the bear, and I've been thinking about these dolls a lot. And they might go. We might have an opportunity to do some painting with the bear. It's kind of like a color it in kind of thing, which I really appreciate. Okay, so what are we doing here? Where are we at? Ooh, we're at purple. Okay. On farewell. Off we get. Okay, let's get our bar. This is a big bar. Oh, I got all the way to the bottom. Oh, I'm gonna need a Kleenex in a minute. Nuts. There. Yes, I'll be right back. My nose is running. Too much information. Oh, that's better. The other thing I have to do today is scrape my car. That's going to be a pain. Oh, this bear is great. I love them. It's his mouth expression. He's like a derp. Oh, and you know what he has? He's got eyeballs, and you know what eyeballs mean for me. I think she. I can find a way to work her in. Oh, I think she's just a hair too big. Yeah? Well, we can can we cut off the feet? We could hide the feet. Well, let's cut her out. Oliver out? Am I doing, what am I doing? See, this is my problem. Well, one of many, I am sure. These always end up being collages. We can do what we want. Do you do you. That is totally fine. I feel how somehow though. Oh, ha. Oops. Maybe that, maybe that. Yeah, okay. So Bear, I think, is going to be a card. She still needs to be cut out. But I don't have to worry about her bottom half, I don't think. Which is fine. So I've had a fine old whinge about it being cold out. The upside of super cold, because air cannot hold any moisture in this kind of cold, is that it's sunny out. So here it's usually very cold or sunny, or it's warm and overcast. But the warm doesn't really feel like warm because it's wet. And there's a Canadian joke that says, in times like this, ooh, it's today, ooh, it's minus 25. And then the comment is, yeah, but it's a dry cold, meaning it doesn't feel quite so bad. That's what Albertans say. Oh yeah, it's minus 40, but it's dry coldy. To other people in other parts of the world, that is still off the charts cold. And I appreciate that. I think what happens is one just has to make the best of where one is at. And there is always some brain process that allows you to say, well, you know, it's not so bad. So I also have to start my car today, because another thing that ends up happening in very cold weather is the battery drains. And running the car just allows you to keep the battery charged. And if I'm in the car, it's been scraped and I've turned it on, I might go for a drive, and unfortunately or fortunately, I might end up at a thrift store. At least I will be able to walk around somewhere and not feel not have my skin fall off from the cold. Because that's another thing that happens in the cold, which is exposure. Okay, and I feel like we need to do these because this is a beautiful purple paper underneath. I think she's not so she meaning the knife here, is not so sharp. There. Pardon me. Oh. Allergic to cold. Okay, there we are. There, that's a lot of work, but well worth it. I'm just going to get rid of that white because I do not like it. There. Okay. So we've got our two little spots here. I'm going to put that aside for the mow. No, so we wanted to put in here. No idea why this is suddenly a he. But if we can do kind of like a shape like that, we have her kind of like that. And then maybe some flowers. There's some flowers. This is from yesterday's. No, 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 no. Here's another bear. New. New, new, new. Okay, so this is one thing I need, I think. I feel like I need a card. Here. So what do I want to do? If this fits straight in, so I don't need that one. Let's try this one. Crunch, sorry. Oh, this is not going to stamp well. Oops, 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 oops. Good enough. There we are. Okay. So we're still thinking about that. What do I want to do? This is what I want to do. I want to create this. Okay, so it comes off there. There. Okay, okay. That's gonna go about there. So what am I doing? I want to create kind of like a peephole for this bear. So I want bottom of face. Bottom of face is a bit there. Oops. There. Top of face. Well, let's go about there. So I'm gonna do that. Where's my, hang on, I'll be right back. I need my ruler. Half an inch. Yeah, half an inch would work. Maybe 2 inches. I don't know, I'm making this stuff up. 1.5 inches. There. And there. I'm essentially making a template for the space for where the bear face will show through. All things being equal, the creek don't rise. There. So it's going to go like that. He's going to plunk in like that, and we will see his there little face. Oh. Okay. So we line this up. Fishiness. I've got 2 layers. I only want the one because I want to have that kept for good. Come on, you can do it. There we are. I kind of wish I had a frame. That would also be funny. Well, maybe not funny, but good. Useful. Give the paper some stability. Try Buddy out. Come on, here we are. Oh. That might be a little better. And then she could have some flowers, or maybe he could have some flowers. Or have a frame. Yeah, we're coming together. We've only been at this 20 minutes, so pretty good. Ooh, this is all coming out. I wonder what glue I used. Ooh, all right, well, the whole thing's coming off. Well, that's not ideal. How you doing on the back side? Yep, you're peeling here too. All right. I think this might have been this glue. I might have to sew that. Okay. I want some of that, some of that, some of that. The floral frame, I think, would be nice. What am I doing? I am looking for... What am I looking for? I am looking for... Nope. Oh, why do we go down these rabbit holes? This is, technically speaking, going to be the frame. Because we're just going to test. You do that. You do that. Probably do that, or some kind of contrasty, and put a couple of flowers on it. Boom, color done. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I feel like, pardon me, this is also going to need some kind of sewy business. We'll see. Okay, that's going to be good enough. There, that's the right side up. Needs to be moved down. Ah. There. Now then, this, I think words would be nice. I wonder for Nancy. Any Nancy's that are the right, oh, yep, work. Oh, and I can have it over here. Mysterious gift. Yes, okay. Gluey glue? Gluey glue is right here. Oh, well, that's where it's going to stay. I know. Just getting the fold in early. Oops. Here. Oops. There we are. And I know that the edges are 1/2 inch. There's a certain beauty to a standard measure. Oops, it's sticky still. There. An inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. There we are. Okay, we don't need to worry about that quite yet because we need to do a little bit of decorating. How are we for time? Oh, sometimes time goes so fast and sometimes time goes so slowly. There. That's going to be fine. Having a little bit of a break. That would be fun. Can I do any of that where I can get that purple? Get that purple. I'm gonna cut this out like 100 times. I didn't need to do it that many times. I could have just folded the paper over, glued this on, and cut it once. But we're building masterpieces here. Is that better? I don't know. I don't know. That would be all right. I feel like I need to go and make some more of these. Maybe that's a -25. Craft. Why did I say I wanted this? I want that purple. Oh, stars and garters. Pick one. Jeepers. That's what we're gonna do. Just gonna do that. This paper is really nice. It at least the coffee filter paper. It is both strong and really malleable, which is great qualities if you're a coffee filter, and also great qualities if you want to manipulate paper. I didn't trim those edges, but that's fine. There. Okay, one more cutout. Please don't tear, please don't tear, please don't tear. Oh, it's thick enough now I could just use it its own edge as a guide. That's hilarious. There. And there. Okay. Oh yeah, that pops. There we are. She's going there. I feel like that should not go there. That should go there. That should have some kind of a focal point. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, okay. One thing I need to do is do a little bit of top trimming somewhere. There's brown. Here we are. So you'll be able to see that. Okay. That's all. That's all. There. So the top is going to be folded kind of like that. It's going to be a little bit above the edge, and that's okay. I think we're good with that. what do I want to do now? I need to back buddy. So where is my backing paper? It is in this magazine. Those stickers? Oh. They're not, but they're little things. That's fun. I could use back. See if there's any other broad colors that we can use. Rachel at Roxy Creation is not at all confined by it needs to be a pure, plain, unblemished piece of paper, which I think is pretty great and frees you up to get even more kinds of paper. That is way too dark. Ooh, cookies. Do I say that every time? Probably. Pretty. Like this, she would say, well, if you use like a dark Sharpie, you would be able to write over it, and this would just be like background paper. Okay, that's big enough. Ooh, that might be fun. Yep, I can do that one. It's got purple in it. There we are. And I'm just gonna make sure. That's blue. Yep. We shall use the pepper, blue, the pepper. Okay, so which way do I want to do this? I think I want to do that. Not that way, this way. If I do it that way, then the top flips down and I get rid of some of that. Okay. Okay, suddenly I have way too much paper all over here. Let's get a little bit more room. Here we are. Now that we're getting Junk Journal January out of the way, I feel like I should make a journal. Not that this isn't making the process of a journal, but I've seen Shell's Creative Chaos make a really interesting journal. She started off with the ephemera. And I think that's a really interesting way to make a journal. And so, of course, me being the It's not, I don't think it's mockingbird, but it's the parrot. Maybe that's what, maybe that's why it's parrot. I'll just parrot everything everybody else does. But I really like that. And the other thing that I have not done in a while is my random dice throw journal making. So I use dice to pick number of signatures and you know, theme, like bees or carrots, or carrot journal. That would be silly, but you know what I mean. And then dominant accent colors and how many signatures and hard or soft back, all that kind of stuff. Because then it saves me all of the arduous thinking about it. Not only the thinking, the deciding. Which is tricky. That's gonna be good enough. Ooh! Wrinkle, wrinkle. Hey Grace, what are you doing? She's here. And blissfully silent. Look at you. Look at you not making any noise. I think she just gave me this glare like, shh, quiet you. You can take your sarcasm and do something with it. Yeah, well, okay, that's a little better. I think I kind of want to get rid of that edge. Oops. There, okay. Shaky bit, sorry about that, in advance. There. Do that. Come on. No? Bueller? Anyone? I think that's what happened last time. Glue is down there, it's just blocked, I think. You be careful over there, baby girl. I can hear her banging into the curtains. They're not soft curtains, they're, you know, like shades. Blinds? Blinds, that's what she's bashing into. Okay, well that's enough glue. Then we're just gonna plug that on like that. There we are. I think he's adorb. And I want to put her on like that. Because she is cute as a button. I know we're going to lose our feet. That's going to be sad but true. But I think they go together. Here. So I have a working theory on why this version of the Oracle of Nancy isn't as good as other ones, and that is because this is an early edition. It's the 8th book, and I think the authors, the crew, probably got better as they went along. Oh yeah, now you've got glue. Silly thing. Yeah, that's not gonna, I don't think this paper likes glue. And I think that's the entire value of this paper, if you know what I mean. Because I think it's shelf paper or paper you use for cooking so that things don't stick. And it's just upholding its end of the bargain. And does that work? I would say not. We can just leave it like that, maybe. We could whale tail it. Well, that's maybe what we should do. See what Nancy's got to say. I want you to enjoy it. So, they're getting ready for the big game that we have heard about previously. And so Mr. Drew, lawyer extraordinaire, is at a little bit of a dinner that everybody is at. And so he says, "It ought to be a great game," Mr. Drew remarked. "Wish I could be there, but you'll have to tell me about it Monday." The lawyer went for his coat and said he was going out to bowl with some friends. Oh, bless their heart. Oh my goodness. Well, I like that. I want you to enjoy it. Well, that's literally what whimsy is about. Ooh, wow. I want you to enjoy it. Yeah, I can go there. He's so derpy. I love his face. I love the expression on his face. It is superb. And is there like a white space that we could use, that we could get? Oh, maybe I'll put it on this. Yeah, put it on this. We are going to assume that that's big enough. There we are. Don't curl, don't curl. There we are. I'm going to let that peel it. There we are. I'll let that dry for a minute. Well, I wonder if any of these would work. It's the right color scheme. She's glued down. Yes, she is. Now, there was one that we cut out. Where did we put that one? There it is. It's not purple. No. Nope, 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 nope. I wonder if there's anything in here. There's that 12 again. A whole bunch of faces. That's just creepy now. Now that I've seen the face. No idea. I am just going to stick this one. What is it? Oh, it's a woman and a butterfly, so I think that works. There we are. Good enough. Then this. Ooh, it's still wet. It's still really wet. And I don't want to chomp into it because it is going to get ruined. So I am going to stop here and say this is what whimsy is. And I'm going to put that as a whale tail top. And I could have put the googly eyes, but you know what? I like the eyes the way they are. I think that's good. That's the wide one. Just one. Sorry. Pardon me. I'm looking for the thin white Posca pen that I do eye dots with. It's probably way in the bottom somewhere. Somebody needs to clean this. I don't know how it gets also messed up. Where'd it go? Here we are. Okay. There. Just key lights. There we are. Okay, so we are done. This has been day 17, whimsy. Let's do our usual scratch off. Oh, and tomorrow is borders. I feel like I should make a frame, another frame. This was fun. It was the wrong way around, but well, we'll see what we get. Anyways, that's all for now. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate your company. Until next time, love you much. Take care of yourselves and stay out of trouble. Bye now.